Hello everyone, hope you are very well. In this video, I am going to discuss about voice modulation and expression. Actually, voice modulations and expressions are very much important when you are speaking or when you are reading any articles. Because when you are speaking with any person, we cannot speak flat. If we do not show our feelings, so with whom we are speaking, they cannot show their interest to listen to you. That's why voice modulation and expressions are very much important. Now, first we have to know what is voice modulation. Voice modulation is a change of pitch, sounds, and tone of the voice and an inflection of the voice that gives your voice a mood meaning and sounds attractive. That means if you speak in a simple sentence, voice modulation is the ups and downs of your volume and also the changing of the mood based on the situations. So that is called the voice modulation and expressions. So I will discuss all these things by giving some points. So first point is, when you are speaking with any person, we have to speak in high pitch, that means high volume. Why? When we speak with any person in high pitch, that shows the confidence of our mood. At the same time, if we speak in high pitch, that makes your sentence clear, and that's why when the sentence will be clear to the audience, so they will show more interest to listen to you. So that's why when you are speaking with any person, you have to speak loudly in high pitch. The first one. The second one is that slow in pace. That means when you are speaking, you have to be slow in pace and you have to speak in an organized way. Actually, few people have the idea, they think that if we speak very fast, that is called fluency. But fluency is not like when you are speaking very fast. In place of that, when you are speaking in an organized way, giving you proper expression, that is called fluency. And if you speak very fast, you cannot give your expressions proper. So that's why when you are speaking, you have to speak in slow manner, in slow way. That's why slow pace in speaking is very much important. The next point is, which is very much important, expression of the sentence. Actually, our expression becomes different based on the sentences, based on the situation. So I will discuss by giving the examples. First example is when we are surprised. So at that time, our expression becomes different. So I'm giving one example. The example is, what a beautiful sight. Now this is a sentence. Now, when we say the sentence, if we speak like that, what a beautiful sight, that becomes flat. That doesn't show the surprisedness of your mood. In place of that, we have to speak the sentence like that. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. So that shows the surprisedness of your mood. Next example, when we feel sad. So when we feel sad, we have to get our voice low and down. So the sentence is, I'm really sorry hearing that. So this is the sentence. Now when we are speaking this sentence, you have to speak like that. I'm really sorry hearing that. I'm really sorry hearing that. So you have to get your voice down. You have to get your voice low because you feel sad. Next example is happiness and joy. That means you feel very happy and you feel very joy. So what is the sentence? The sentence is, we are delighted for Ranjan for bringing so much happiness and joy. Now this is the sentence. Now how we will express this sentence? We are delighted for Ranjan for bringing so much happiness and joy. We are delighted for Ranjan for bringing so much happiness and joy. So, your facial expression shows that you are very much happy. Your mood is very happy. So, in this way, you have to express the sentence when you feel happy. Another sentence, excitement. That means when we are excited at the time, how we express the sentence. So, the example is Pradeep was very excited for his debut match. So, this is a sentence. Now, how we will say this sentence? Pradeep was very excited for his debut match. Pradeep was very excited for his debut match. So, in this way, you have to express your excitement. So, this is the expression of the sentence. Now, another thing I will mention here, that is stress. Stress means when you are emphasizing on a particular word or words in a sentence, that is called a stress. That means when you are emphasizing on a particular portions or particular words. So I am going back to the previous sentences. First, I am taking the example, what a beautiful sight. So in these sentences, there are few words on which you have to emphasize. So what are these two words? First word is what, and second word is beautiful. You have to give, you have to emphasize on these two words. So how we will say? What a beautiful sight. So look, what a beautiful sight. That means I am emphasizing on these two words. What a beautiful sight. So what and beautiful. So if I take that sentence, happiness and joy. So we are delighted for Ranjan for bringing so much happiness and joy. So in this sentence, we have to emphasize on the words like delighted, so much, happiness and joy. So these are the words on which we have to emphasize. So I will say, you are delighted for Ranjan for bringing so much happiness and joy. So these are the words on which we have to emphasize. So this is also called stress. That means to give the importance of the portions or of the words of a sentence, we have to emphasize. So this is all about stress. Another thing I would like to mention, the hands movement. Actually, it should be proper when you are moving your hands. So it should be matched up with your expressions. It should be matched up with your sentence, and it should be matched up with your feelings. So if you little bit move your hands with your sentence, that will express the sentence properly, and that will show your mood properly. So it is also important the hands movement. So little bit try to do that when you are speaking. You have to move your hand based on the situations. So these are all about the voice modulation and expressions. So onwards, when you are talking with any persons or when you are reading any article, so try to speak like that and try to read like that, so that your expressions, your mood will be proper based on the situations. So I hope you liked this video. In the next video, I will discuss on few more important topics. So till then, goodbye and thank you.